So I have a couple of best friends, Dexter and Leland. We all live in three different cities, but they have sent me a picture of them getting together without me playing our favorite game, Daytona 500, to make me jealous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save these pictures, and I'm going to open them up in Photoshop. And the first thing you want to do if you really want to turn this picture into something else is cut them out so you can put them wherever you want. So I use the cutout tool. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. So I'm able to completely cut them out of where they are and put them wherever I want them to be. Now, one thing I did is I went to Google and I Google searched dead cow. And this is what I found. Why I did that, I'm not sure. That's just the first thing that popped into my head. So again, I want to cut this cow out so that I can put them into the same exact environment. I feel bad for the cow. Hopefully it died of natural causes. But those boots are pretty funny. So I want to just kind of find a good shape to where it looks like, as you can see, they're pointing and holding fake money. I want to have them point at a particular part of the cow because I think that's pretty funny because they're pointing at a certain part of the cow. Now, as you can see right here, this is a dirt mound, so I just Google image searched a dirt mound. As you can see, I can put the cow on top of it, so it looks like the cow is actually sitting on the dirt mound. So I Google imaged a fence. So here's a fence I got from Home Depot's website, and now I can put that behind the other two layers. I will cut it out like I did before. So it looks like they're standing behind a fence, looking at a cow that's tipped over with boots on. Now I'm going to move them up, and I want it to look like Leland's kind of pointing over the fence at the cow, so we can make sure that they're definitely pointing at a certain spot, and then add the background here. I just hit cancel on there. There we are. Now we have an environment. So I'm going to save that to the camera roll. And the next thing I'm going to do is open Fonto, because with this I can grab that image I just edited and put a filter on it. So let's see, instant or fade. This looks good. It looks like everything has the same kind of filter on it, so it looks like they're actually pointing at that cow. Now, on the bottom left, I can click this button and then click Add Item. So you see there are some speech bubbles. So I'm going to add a couple here, resize it so it looks like Leland is saying something, and of course, I want Dexter to say something in return. So now I'm going to put, I says to him, I says, I'll try anything once, fix your grammar. Go in, I want to turn that black so we can see it, and then just resize it so I can fit it in there. So it says to him, and then Dexter's going to say, when in Rome, I guess. And then I'll put that in there, resize all that. So now we have this little comic strip of them pointing at a cow. I'm going to save it, and then send them a message with this photo. And so, again, here are the three that they used, and I sent them this one. So I says to him, I'll try anything once, when in Rome, I guess. What does that mean? I don't know. Looks like they're betting on something for the cow. But then I went and, with the environment, I just did another one. It looks like this, except my arm was on my dick. Hang on, let me get my phone. And then you can even make it look like it's the cover of a book, Cow Tipping for Pervs. And I put a little bestseller in the bottom left. And then even I can make their image a little bit smaller and do a poster size. We did this. What did they do? Did they tip the cow? Did they kill the cow? Did they put the boots on the cow? Did they do more to the cow? I don't know. But this poster is definitely going up in my office. And this is how you diss your friends when they're trying to make you jealous.